All right, welcome back. So we are doing our next body part, right? So this time in this video we are going to be learning how to draw and shade the nose. All right, the nose. So now we already have this outline. Now when you have this outline, the next thing just to go in is to go in with your shading. All right, so we take our brush. One advice I would also want to give is, sorry about that, one advice I also want to give is that drawing is however it applies and feels good to you, you can use. For the previous one, you can start with your dark tones first, but for this now, because the nose is not always dark, so we just have to go with our mid tones, very light shadings. All right, and if you're able to master this, you'll find that it won't be so difficult to do, just very lightly. All right, very lightly go with your charcoal, very lightly. And always make sure you have your picture reference close by. you can see a little shading, just little here, little there. Now our nose is beginning to take shape. All right, so now you can now go in with your charcoal pencil. All right, so there you have it, a perfectly what shaded nose. You do this, you use this pattern, and I promise you your drawing is going to improve exponentially. In our next video, we're going to be applying some hyper-realism to this artwork, so you can actually see how it's done, how you can apply it to yours as well. All right, have a nice day. It's been awesome drawing with you. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. All right, welcome back. So let's see how far this can get us. So we're going to be drawing some skin details on this nose. All right, now I advise that when you're drawing details on faces, you use graphite pencil. One reason, because it's easy to blend. That is, to blend into the skin, and it's not rough. It's not so rough. All right, so I advise a 2B pencil. All right, so this is my 2B, quite short, but this is my 2B. So you just go over this one by adding just little spots and dots here. Make sure all over. Don't make them too thick, just little. All right, so now you have this. You can see now that we have not even done anything yet. It's already, your eye is already giving you that feel of what hyperrealism. So you take your brush and just blend those spots in. Blend them in, and don't worry, they are going to show. All right, so after you've done that, so I advise, if you want to do hyper realistic drawings, you need what? A mono zero eraser. So you just take a mono zero eraser and go in and just make little white spots here, And the truth about drawing skin pores is that you do not need to draw every single detail you see on the face. You just draw the key details, and your eyes, whenever the person is looking at it, the person's eyes will do the rest of the work. Just the key details, and the eyes does what? The rest of the work. Just key. Now after you've done that, so there's just one last key thing that you do. So you take your 2B pencil, now over and below. Now if you've made your white pores here, so you just make a little mark below the white pores. So white, black under, white, black above. Simple. Just little tap, little tap. So those white spots that you made, you just draw just little tap beside it, above it, in between. Most times I like to go above. It now looks like maybe a little rough pimple, but at least you can see the texture. Don't worry. Alright, so once you've done that, now you take your brush, blend it. Go again. Remember Remember, it might take a few trials, but if you continue, the more time you work on it, the better the drawing looks. Far better the drawing looks. Remember, this process is rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So now what you just do is just lift a little bit. Take your eraser and just lift a little bit. For those parts, those sharp pores on the face, you can just lift a little bit. Then for the final touch, you can just take your needed eraser and tap, 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 so that you can have that shine. Simple. Now, so you can see the drawing is no longer plain. Apply this and spend more time. This is just a tutorial video. Spend more time on what your drawings and see how better you make them, just by adding little effort with what direction. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much. It's been awesome drawing with you. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.